me yesterday?
Yeah.
Did ya?
Yeah. I'm sure I bought you some a couple of months ago that you said was your birthday present. So
We'll call this jacket my birthday present.
yeah, that was it. I knew the something that you bought and said that can be my birthday present.
And you made me toast for breakfast.
That's it. Yeah.
Such a good husband.
Yeah.
So we're traveling, and we've just left Port Augusta, and we are headed for Coober Pedy
tonight, yeah, which is about 5 from Port Augusta. Coober Pedy about 540 k's.
It is 10 degrees on the 9th of June at 8:12 a.m.
Yeah.
So we got on the road nice and early.
Yeah. Basically one road the whole way. Lots of trucks. Just gonna put the cruise control on 100 and sit there basically. I've stopped somewhere for lunch, so got to allow 6.5 hours between stops. So it should be there 2 o'clock.
Ah, very good.
And then we'll go. We'll just stay there for the night, and then we'll head to Alice Springs tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Which is a big drive tomorrow. I think it's about 700 to Alice Springs from Coober Pedy.
With any luck, that'll be warmer weather.
Yeah, it won't be much different. It'll be. It's not until you get to the past the Tropic of Capricorn that it starts to warm up. So that's Tennant Creek. So,
Next week?
Yeah, next week.
Cool. I'm getting a bit over this cold weather. So you can see all the campers get up early in the morning, leave all the campgrounds. So you should see a bunch of caravans.
I've seen a few motorcycle trailers and the off-road cars heading that direction the last couple of days. So
Fort Finke.
I reckon there's going to be 16,000 people at the Finke race.
Oh, that'd be good.
So there'll be a few people in Alice.
Party time.
Looking forward to it.
We can just hide out in our caravan because we don't.
We'll stick the camera on the front of the car later on time lapse, so you can get a bit of an idea on the different scenery as we go along.
But look at that nice mountain, nice and flat, eh? On top. Wind farm over there. Different. The guy ahead of us, and there's a truck in front of him, and there's about 4 or 5 caravans in front of the truck, and this guy keeps trying to go around, pulls out, and then goes, oh shit, and pulls back in again. Because yeah, see, because there's no place for him to go. You'd think he'd worked that out by now. This is about the 5th time he's done it. He's going to kill somebody or himself.
And the truck's sitting on 100 k's, and the speed limit in South Australia towing is 100 k's.
Yeah.
So I don't know where he thinks he's going to go. So.
He's got a higher van on the back, so clearly he's not used to doing this. Man, you just need to calm down. Well, he finally made it. And now he's got all those other cars in front of him, or caravans. Look at all these guys coming past us. The queue grows. It's going to be a dangerous trip.
Yeah. Lots of caravan accidents on this road.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. There, you should be able to see all the vans in front of the truck. And the truck, and 2 cars just passed us, so it's been like this for how many Ks now?
Oh, about 100.
100,
yeah. They're all sitting on 100, so.
They keep on passing each other.
Yeah. The cars are allowed to do 110, but
Yeah.
you can't do more than 100.
But scenery hasn't changed much. Soil's nice and red. Trees are short.
A bit more grass than last time we were up here.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a bit wetter, hasn't it? Here's one of those freight trains. She's a long one.
Get a road work now.
Your mate's passing that yellow truck now, up ahead.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together, it's so beautiful.
Just coming to Kubapidi. So here's a photo of this sign for you. We just got fuel. It was $2.37 a litre.
So 50 litres was
$19.
$119. But no headwind today, and the fuel consumption's back down to 21.4, sitting on 100 k's.
It's finally like clear sky, 14 degrees outside at 2:30 here. Jimmy's just got to do a little bit of work because we got a phone message, so he's got to contact Nikki, do a little bit of work, and then we might travel for a little bit further.
Yeah, we might keep going to Marla.
Marla?
Have an easier day tomorrow, I think.
Yep.
Might as well keep going while there's no headwind.
And not too much traffic on the roads.
Yeah.
The fields and fields of mounds just everywhere. I don't think you'd live here unless you were somebody who digs a bit. No. There's so many of them. And it just goes for ages.
This side of the road as well,
Yeah. I suppose most people never excavated too close to the road, huh?
I suppose.
Even way in the distance back there. Jeez. Just crossed over the Northern Territory border from South Australia.
Yeah, what's that? The mobile speed camera. Just crossed into Northern Territory.
Yep. And so we left at about 6:30 this morning, and it was 4 degrees.
Yeah.
And now it's 9:30 and 9 degrees. So looks like a sunny day at least.
Still about 250 k's to Alice, or 260
stayed at a nice place yesterday. I had a great meal. What was that place called?
I think it was called Cadney Homestead. Cadney or Cagney Homestead. Just, where was it? It was about halfway between Cooper Pedy and Marla.
Yeah. So they had a great meal. We only stayed there for the meal because the campsite was $30 for unpowered site. We stayed there, but because they had a hot meal, we decided we'd stay there.
It was good too.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see you in Alice.
So we're about 100 k's south of Alice Springs, and we just thought we'd stop here and have a look at this memorial plaque. There was a cannonball race here in 1994, the inaugural race, and had an accident at this part of the track. The 2 competitors and 2 officials were killed, so that was the first and last cannonball run for the Northern Territory. So yeah, they were apparently travelling at about 240 kilometres an hour when they crashed here. Yeah, this road in Northern Territory used to have no speed limit on it, like it was unrestricted, and then about I think 2005 they put a speed limit of 130 on it. But it's a pretty good road, but yeah, you get crosswinds across here and animals running across the road, so yeah, 230 kilometres an hour is probably a little bit too quick.
We just stopped at the memorial for the Cannonball Run. Do you want to tell folks what that's all about?
I already did a video on it.
Oh, did you? Fine. At least I'm doing my job.
Good job as a navigator. So it's Saturday morning. We're going to go to the start-finish line for the Finke Desert Race to watch the prologue today, which is like the warm-ups. Managed to get a campsite at the Alice Springs Showground, so quite a few vans in here. This is the overflow section, so still got room for a few more, but not many. And then we'll head out near the airport and have a look at the race. We'll get a little bit of video for you out there. See you soon.
Well, we've got, 6-metre motors that are on that.
There's one up there.
Going to be up there in those sort of numbers. And honestly, that was really very much. Done many more kilometres the way it was, and he, limped to the finish line there and got it done again. He's got a great series on the 38 again, off and smoking away. From S&P Shops here as well, so awesome to see that that we're getting that international flavour. I don't think it's going to be long until we have a continental come over and really experienced things. So. Yeah, well, we did have Harley Mendon come over a few years ago. He did very well.
I'm guessing the cars go faster than the motor. This is like you come off the main road and you come on to this dirt road, and it follows the track beside the track, and you find some
places you can some places that you have to cross the track, but which you're not allowed to do on race day. So most people are out finding their spot today.
Which is what Mr. Jim is trying to do. So this is what we're following. We've crossed the track once already. Jim's trying to find a spot where there might be jumps and hills and things. So this is the track up ahead.
That's the actual track there.
Not allowed to drive on that, are you?
So that's where they go along, so the water and trucks been along it today by the looks of it.
That's all right. So we'll see if we can find a spot to come back to tomorrow morning to watch.
It's a little bit nicer day today in Alice Springs. The sun's coming up. It's about 8:30. Race has already started. We didn't get down to the track to see them going off, but watched them on YouTube. But we're going to go head down the track somewhere a bit now and have a look around there, but not a cloud in the sky today, so supposed to get to 19.
Oh, there goes another one. Just like the other one. Pull up beside these people here. That way, if I want to sit in the car, I can sit in the car.
Yeah, you can take your deck chairs out and put your deck chairs over there.
This is true.
This guy's catching up, Luke. So we're only about 5 k's from the start line here, aren't we? And they're catching each other already.
Oh, here comes another one. Found the spot where I'm standing watching the race. Jimmy's just ticked off another quick one off his bucket list. Oh, look, these two are really close. I reckon that the guy behind is going to pass.
Your mum asked the video I put up yesterday, your mum said, is that the same car going around the track? So I thought I'll send her a video of the cars. That's on Zoom, so...
Oh, look, here comes another one. Hey, Jimmy, show us your t-shirt.
How'd you like to be in the passenger seat?
Oh, no thanks. I did it enough when you used to take me four-wheel driving. That's what it felt like.
I'm going quite that fast.
Felt like it.
Considering they send them off 2 minutes apart, they're catching up with each other.
Yeah. It's only 2 minutes apart they send them?
Yeah. Well, anyway, long here because what's up?
Uh-huh.
Caravan.
Next time.
Next time.
Some people are parked over there.
But you sort of need to come once to work out what you're doing, don't you?
Yeah, you do. So far we've been driving along trying to find a spot that a couple of the riders told us about. 20 k's down where there's a bit of a, what is it, a hill or something?
You see, there's a bit of some whoops and a jump. She said that they come into it slow and then accelerate out of it. So.
We've come across sort of 2 cars so far in our travels that in the race didn't make it very far, so they're already being towed back. What was that all about?
There's a merchandise stall there or something, isn't it?
Yeah. Very strange. So we'll keep an eye out, see if we see any more. There's another one that didn't make it. Set up on the other side of the road. What do you got? What do you got in your hand?
Water.
Water. Getting ready for the motorbikes to come across.
So the plan is that we're going to see them getting a bit of air coming over this bit of a humpy.
Bit of a hump. So, do you think we'll hear them coming well in advance?
I would think so.
So we'll be prepared to take the photo?
Yes. Know what that is?
Drink and drive material?
Australian bush cricket. Do you want me to change the So we're back at the showgrounds. Had a good day out on the track, and the weather's just superb today. It's, I think it got to 19. Not a cloud in the sky. There was a little bit of a cool wind earlier on, but that's gone. But we got the shorts on for the first time this trip. Even Grandma's got the shorts on.
Yep.
But we're watching the guys are still coming in on the iPad. There was nearly 500 bikes entered, and I think they've got about 150 of them made it home so far. The first bike in was 1 hour 46 minutes.
riders that run out of talent is unfortunately.
And that was, sorry, 1 hour 46 minutes, so it was about 10 minutes slower than the Toby Price's time of 1 hour 36. And they're still sort of coming in now, sort of 3¼ hours down. They're up to position 377 now, so they're coming in fairly steady now, so I reckon another hour they'll all be home. There was one old fella, 70 years old, having a crack on a KTM 450, so a lot of guys in their 40s and 50s having a crack, but the young blokes are, you see the difference, you know, when I've got the camera on the track earlier on, you see the difference in the speed of them going along the track. It's just insane. Yeah, young blokes, no mortgages, I suppose, they just go for it. But yeah, good weekend. I'd like to do this again, maybe with a few blokes. We've sort of worked out where you can and can't take a caravan now, so basically anywhere along the track that you can get to, you can plonk a caravan down. So the track runs generally less than 50 metres from the Maryvale Road. So yeah, it's really worth doing. Put it on your bucket list.
So it's race day from Finke to Alice. It's 7:30 in the morning, and it was 2 degrees a second ago, and it's just gone up to 3. Woohoo!
It's going to be a nice day, though.
Yeah, so it's a beautiful sunny day.
So Toby Price has just left Finke at 7:15.
And 5 minutes later, the second guy just left.
Yeah, so we're going to go about 30 k's from the Alice end down and see if we can get him on a fast part of the track coming back this way. Yesterday he did it in 1 minute 36, so about 8:30